It is hugely important that we do not steal other people's work and call it our own, even by accident. I can't stress enough how vital it is to only use original designs that you own, have made, or have the rights for. Now, before we begin, I want to point out that this video relates to the UK and the USA, and although other countries have a very similar system in place, if you're not in the UK or US or focusing on selling to them, I recommend you check the specific rules for the required location. Also, I am not an intellectual property law specialist. I'm simply a seasoned podder, one who pods. Each country in the world has their own trademark checking system, so while an image or phrase might be permitted to be freely used in one country, it might be owned by someone for use in another. Sites like Trademarks offer a free search tool. The official US trademark site is USPTO, and in the UK we've got the IPO, Intellectual Property Office. I'll put links in the description. To search for a trademark, simply type in the word or selection of words in question and press enter. If an existing trademark is showing as live, steer clear. You can go deeper and look at the specific product or service categories the trademark has been secured in, but my message to you, loud and clear, is if in doubt, leave it out. Generally, common sense will tell you that you should not use trademarked images and slogans of well-known brands. It's just not worth it. If you load them onto the platforms such as Redbubble, Spreadshirt, Spring, etc., they will be removed and your account is likely to be deleted. With integrations or providers, as I like to call them, such as Printful or Printify, that you may be linking to your own online store, you have less of a safety net and will need to use your own judgment more. To help you understand the differences between these various ways to pod, I will link my What is Print on Demand video at the end of this one. Remember, just because you are able to upload something you shouldn't onto your website, you still must not do so. Intellectual property laws will still be enforced and you can still have action taken against you by the rights holder, so don't risk it. Copyright works differently to trademarks. In most of the developed world, as soon as you produce a design, it is basically copyrighted to you. If you discover that other people are copying your designs on a POD platform, you can contact the platform itself or wherever your products are listed and ask them to remove them. Copyright regarding AI. Well, at the time of recording this, AI is an exception to the general copyright rule in the UK, USA and many other countries, in that images produced with artificial intelligence cannot currently be copyrighted. If and when this changes, I will create a video to update you. Any images or fonts that you use, including purchase ones, from sites such as Canva, Creative Fabrica, Vexels, Free SVG or Design Bundles, must have a commercial license. Check out specific license notes for each site to ensure you have the rights to use them. Usually the rules regarding pod are that you can use the images in your design, but you need to alter them in some way. Images listed as having full pod usage rights are usually fine to be used without being modified. However, do check the specific rules of each site, as they do have their own policies, as I say. Also, even if you've got full usage rights and therefore allowed to use them as they are, do you really want to? Using them without modifying them means that you're uploading exactly the same images onto your products as other people can and will. It's not very original for your customers now, is it? So all print-on-demand participants should take intellectual property very seriously. Make a quick check with your local trademark office as part of your uploading routine. Remember that even if you occasionally notice others clearly flouting the trademark rules, don't be tempted to follow them and do the same. They will ultimately be caught. Don't risk all the time and care that you've put into building your print-on-demand collection or those upcoming royalties. If you've enjoyed this video, do drop me a like and a comment and let me know. What's your view of trademarks and copyright? Is it a right royal pain in the backside, or a relief to know that there are rules out there to protect us? And do subscribe if you'd like to learn more about print on demand from a distinctly non-techie middle-aged woman who has learnt her podcraft with a genuine passion. If I can do it, so can you. Please don't let trademarks, copyright and all of that scare you away.